Dear friends, welcome to Learning About. In this video, I'm going to show you how to apply to DFCCIL Recruitment 2021. So I guess some of our friends had some difficulties in applying to this particular recruitment with the application page, and so I was requested in a couple of comments in the previous video how to apply for this. So I prepared this video now. So let's go into the video. The description below, you click on that link after watching the video. Now if you go to that link, you will see this page, so which gives the basic instructions. So the last date to apply is 23rd July 2021, 11:45 hours. So this page also has the detailed advertisement link, and then the uh, supplement notification. Okay, so if you have if you have already gone through our video, I think that's more than enough. So all you should have before starting this is that you should have a valid email ID, you should have a valid phone number, and then recent color photograph, and then scanned signature, and your 10th mark sheet. If suppose you are coming under reserved category, that category community certificate, and then your basic qualification certificate, that is BE or diploma or ITI, whatever it is. So that so these are the required documents. Soft copy of these documents are required. So they're given the dimensions for photograph here. So they have said it is 100 KB. Scanned image should be 100 KB, and it should be a latest one, and a color photograph, and the signature is also 100 KB. So as usual, white paper, black pen, you should put your signature and scan. Now if you have already uh, got that signature ready for when you were applying for any other exam also, that is also fine, as long as, so make sure that it is the signature is legible, okay, and your photograph is also very clear. Okay, so because once you submit and once you finish, you can't change this. And please remember, you can also apply for more than one post, but the problem is that they've said that if there is going to be a clash in the schedule, so they can't be held responsible. That is what they have given as a disclaimer. Okay, but you can apply for more than one post at your own risk, so that's what they say. Now so photograph and signature. Okay, so in the bottom of that page, you will see this. Okay, so you just put this I agree, you click the mouse, and then start. If you're doing it for the first time, start. If you're coming back, then you click on this already registered candidates, click here to log in, you click on that. Or if you're doing for the first time, you just start. Now once you click on that start, you will get this notification. So it will ask you to go for Edge Chromium or Mozilla Firefox version 56 or above, and Google Chrome version 59 or above. Okay, then after this, after showing that notification, it will go into this page. So first you have to select which post you're applying. Okay, so there, I think there are 12 different posts. You have to select which post you're applying, then automatically post code will come. Okay, then you have to type in your name as in 10th mark sheet. Okay, so first select the post. So these are the different posts. So whichever post you're applying, you select the post, and then you enter your name here in this box, and then enter the 10-digit mobile number, then repeat that same 10-digit mobile number here, and then you enter a valid email ID, then again enter, repeat that same email ID, repeat it here, and then so fill up this text message in whatever is there in the text. You type the text, and then you can submit. Once you submit, you will get a confirmation to your mobile as well as your email. So in the email, you will get an application ID and a password. Okay, you have to use it for further login. Okay, so first you submit this. So once you submit this message will be prompted. It will show uh, sign up successful, and application number, it will have DFCCIL, and then there'll be a 6-digit number here. Okay, so that is this DFCCIL and the 6-digit number, that is your application number. Okay, so you can make a note of it. Anyhow, the same will reach your mail also. Then if you close this, now what you have to do, if you close that, you will get this page. Okay, wherein it will show your, for just for confirmation purpose, again here it will show your personal details. Okay, so what is the application number, the candidate name. Okay, it will show the candidate name here, which post you have applied, and then post code, and then it will show your mobile number, and then it will show your email id. Okay, now after this, what you can do is you can uh, click on this logout. Just click on this logout. After that, you go to your email. Okay, you go to whatever mail you have given. From the email, you type in your user id dfccil, and then there is a 6-digit number. You type in that, and then probably a 6 or 7-digit number is usually given as a password. So enter that password and log in. So first is a registration. First is a general registration. Now only you are going to fill up the actual application. So you enter the login user id and the password, and then log in. Now once you log in, it will again show the personal details. So in personal details, it will show the application sequence number, the candidate name, I mean that's your name, and the post applied for, and post code. Okay, then what you have to do is, you have to, here you have this go to application form on the right hand top near that logout, right side top near that logout, you have go to application. So you click on this go to application form. You click on this go to application form. Okay, in the next page you will get this, wherein you will have 4 tabs. First tab is the eligibility details, second tab is the personal details, third tab is the qualification details, fourth tab is the declaration. Okay, now I'll show you one by one. So first tab, eligibility details. It will show you what is the application number. It will show again what post you have applied for. It will show again post code. It will show. Now you have to select the center. Okay, what will be the center? Chennai, Bangalore, Trivandrum, whatever it is. You can choose the center. Okay, 3 choices you can choose. Then you have to enter the category, whether OBC, NCL, or underserved category, or scheduled caste or scheduled type. So that category you have to enter, and then you have to enter the gender, then the date of birth as in the matriculation certificate. Then you have to say whether you are physically challenged, are you an ex-serviceman, are you a regular DFCCIL employee. So all this you have to fill, and then click. After verifying this, you click save and next. Next, it will go to the next tab, personal details, wherein it will ask for, so your name will be already there. It will ask for your father's name, mother's name, okay, marital status, whether you're married or not, and then it will ask for the nationality. So after that, it will ask for the contact details. I mean, contact details will be already there. The mail ID and mobile number will be already, whatever you have already entered, that will be reflected. Then it will ask for your communication address. There is a present address and then the permanent address. So if the present and the permanent are same, then you can just after entering the communication address, you can choose the radio button here. It will so the same data will fall for the permanent address as well. So after that, again click on the save and next. So after that, it will ask for your qualification details. So which board you studied, your 10th standard, what is the year of passing, what is your school name, how much percentage marks you scored, and then 12th or 12th, what did you study, what is the year of passing, what is the school name, and then what is the subject combination like physics, chemistry, maths, and so on. So you have to enter the subject combination 12th. Then the essential qualification, whether it is ITI or diploma or BE, or some of the vacancies are for any graduate, right? So you have to enter that qualification. Okay, what qualification that you have to enter, and what is the specialization. For example, you can say BE civil engineering. Okay, and then year of joining. Okay, year in which you joined that particular course, the year of passing out. Okay, and then the institute in which you studied. You have to write the full institute. Okay, you cannot abbreviate. Okay, you cannot write CEG. You have to write College of Engineering India like that. Okay, and name of the university, whatever it is, Anna University or Madras University, whatever, and then the percentage of marks that you have secured. And then if suppose you have experience, it is not mandatory, but let's say you have some experience, you can enter the relevant experience. Okay, you have more than if you have worked in more than one place, you can add new row and then add data. So this is as far as the qualification is concerned. Then after this, the next tab is the declaration tab. Okay, next tab is the declaration tab. Here you have to upload your color photograph. Okay, you have scanned the signature, matriculation 10th mark sheet, sorry, 10th mark sheet wherein you will have your date of birth, and then your educational qualification certificate, let us say BE or diploma or ITI, whatever it is, that in that you have to sign. Okay, self attested copy, you have to sign in that sheet. Now that has to be scanned and uploaded. Okay, and then if suppose you have asked for any if you come under any reserved category, then in that case, that is, let's say EWS or scheduled caste or scheduled tribe or OBC, NCL or ex-serviceman, whatever your, I mean, not ex-serviceman, sorry, anything related to caste. Okay, if you are claiming for some reservation, then you have to upload that caste certificate. Okay, and then finally a declaration. So in declaration, also you can so you can just click on this agree before you submit. Of course, you have to enter this text. You can also preview now whatever you have entered. Okay, you have to preview, right? So I what I was told by some of our friends is that they were not able to preview, but in that case, but you just ensure that all your files are in the right size and so on. Okay, and your signature and like mark sheet, everything should be legible, it should be very clear. You, before uploading, you ensure that. Okay, so what has happened is that for some of our friends, the preview was not, I mean, was not actually loading for network, because of network issue or something. But finally, they were able to upload the, I mean, they were able to download the application, like everything was proper. Okay, so it is possible that some of you might face that issue, but please ensure that you are uploading everything, like your all your images. Okay, all your files or image files are very clear. Okay, ensure that and then submit. So after you submit, it will go for payment. Okay, so if you come under the general category or OBC, you have to pay 900 rupees. So after you pay the fees, after you pay the fees, then immediately you can download your application. After you, so after the see, after this you submit. Once you submit, next it goes to the payment. Then after so next it goes to the payment. Okay, now after the payment, you can download your application form, download and save it in your mailbox or Google Drive, whatever. Okay, so download and save, and you will also get a communication to your email ID. But if you are able to download the application, that's final. Okay, so once they decide on the exam date, you will receive your hall ticket. Okay, provided you are eligible and you have uploaded all your documents in the proper way. So once your payment is done, immediately you will be able to download your once your payment is verified, immediately you will be able to download your application form. Yeah, so that's it in this video. Now, if you have any questions, please do post your questions in the comment section below. And I've also uploaded videos related to aptitude and reasoning of DFCCIL previous paper. You can also make use of that. Links to those videos are available in this video's description. And so if you found this useful, press on the like button and share it with your friends. And if you are not already subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. And thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.